Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
This is Mr. Zan, this is my dream. Sitting among a bunch of things, punching buttons and doing them for you. Hope you all enjoy what I do, because it's all done precisely for you. We're gonna
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Do it and do it right. We're gonna have some fun. Gonna punch some keys. Gonna do some shit like 1, 2, and 3. Gonna count all the numbers until we drop, and then we're gonna never stop. Hey. Which channel is this? Channel 6? Oh, too many sliders, too many knobs, too many sliders and too many knobs. I had too many sliders, too many knobs. I had to.
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
This channel 6, oh, too many sliders, too many knobs, too many sliders and too many knobs. I had too many sliders, too many knobs. I had to.
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
This is my dream, sitting among a bunch of things, punching buttons and doing them for you. Hope you all enjoy what I do, because it's all done precisely for you. We're gonna
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Do it and do it right. We're gonna have some fun. Gonna punch some keys. Gonna do some shit like 1, 2, and 3. Gonna count all the numbers until we drop, and then we're gonna never stop. Hey. Which channel is this? Channel 6? Oh, too many sliders, too many knobs.
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Too many sliders, too many knobs. I had to.
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
They certainly do know you're waiting. Terakov's gone to get a coffee in real life. Guy, how are you? Mr. Hitomi, hey up. I tell you what, right? Let's get over to the old. There we go. Super duper. Glow, Mr. Hitomi, Zawak. I tell you what, everybody's here. It's lovely to see you all. Right. You don't want to look at an opening screen, do you? I'll get to you all in a minute, but let's at least get ourselves up and running. Right, Mr. Hitomi, Brewage, and a shout out whether you, if you give a host, whether you
onboard scanning complete.
Thank you, Bill. If you give a host, they do, don't they, Mr. Hitomi?
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Yeah, if you give us a host, whether you stream or not, you get a shout out. Right, Glow, Zawak. Right, let's have a look. See, I'll tell you what. I think it's going to be an orange mocha frappuccino for our Glow.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
A little bit of jitterbuggery. Jitterbug indeed. You gotta love it. And Zawak, nice cup of tea.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And I tell you what, there's enough of us here. Watch out for Unicorn though. She does get those Kit Kats.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass.
Base.
Biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
There we go. And if you're not aware, there is a giveaway over the next little while. I tell you what, funny enough, Taywhack, I gave Terakov was, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Need one in real life. Oh, hello. Oh, I tell you what, guy. I tell you what. Oh, you have my deepest sympathies there. It's oh yeah, family will be home soon. Curl up. Oh yeah, I tell you what. It's mine's been all over the place, guy. As you've probably seen on a couple of streams. Yeah, I don't know whether it's a bit of sad and all the rest of it kicked in. But yeah, talking around, there's a few people the old black dog's been revisiting. And why do they call it the old black dog? No idea. Love dogs. There you go. Little thing about the old giveaway. What we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to draw a winner each day. And at the end of 7 days, we'll put all those winners in a hat. And the winner from there will win a copy of Elite Odyssey, courtesy of R-Truth. God bless them. So, and Firefox, welcome in. Let's get a nice cup of coffee for our Firefox. Of course, always helps you start it with a commander. There you go. Smooth indeed. Right. Oh, yes. I'd totally forgotten. We're in space, aren't we? We got this. Yeah, we got the old planetary scum job. Look at that. There, look at that lovely jubbly. Nice couple of influence. Well, I'll tell you what. Hey, you're more than welcome, Firefox. You're more than welcome. It's lovely to have everyone aboard. It really is. Right, so I suppose what we need to do first is head into the old hyper-diaper space. Now, not quite sure whether I should ask Bill or Kenny. Well, let's ask Bill. I mean, he was chirpy at the front. We haven't heard from Ken. Kenny might not be here. Bill? Engage super-duper drive.
Drives engaging.
Hey, thanking you. He's awake. That makes a nice change, doesn't it? Right. Get ourselves hooked up to the old super-duper-duper space. There we go. And then we'll come to a nice slowy. And in theory... yeah, it's
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
Oh my goodness, it's
Gaining knowledge by
it's still Lawrence Fishburne. Jeez Louise, I tell you what. Do you know, of all the things I forgot to do, ladies and gentlemen, today, that's one of them. I was going to see it.
Motivated by self-preservation.
Whoa, it's the other side of this. Oh, blimey, we have gone a long way out. Where is it?
Primitive.
There we
They
go.
knowingly destroy everything around them.
I know, Mr. Hitomi. I tell you, I do apologise. It's still Lawrence Fishburne. Normally we get a change each day, don't we? Get a bit of free fuel while we're here. Lovely jubbly, super duper Gary Cooper. And in theory, as we get closer, yeah, I bet it'll be that thing, won't it? I bet it'll be that. Yeah, probably be that, the old search zone when we get closer. We'll head on over there. Oh no, that's weapons fire. We don't want weapons fire. Blimey, O'Reilly. No. 9 and thrice 9. No, we'll just go back to the old Planeto. Don't really want to go. Don't really want to go into a fire zone, do we? Right, here we go. Right, I mean, this is unusual, isn't it? You know, normally it's half an hour before we even get out of a station. I told you yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, for those that were with us yesterday, I did say this will be a jolly good start for today. It'll obviously go completely downhill the moment we need to do anything. Let's have a look. Has anything come up? Diggity biggity bong. No, still nothing come up. Come on, you know, you want to give up your unidentified dooferdangles. There we go. Anything there? There we go. Look at that. Yeah, it's a building that moves around, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we've got... Have I just missed history being made? I tell you what, Terikoff, I tell you what, you're in the midst. You're in the midst. You haven't actually missed anything. If you remember yesterday, Terikoff, we started what we hoped was going to be our third mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen, and it turned out that, of course, we got over to the search building over here, and we'd run out of time. So yeah, to be fair, Terikoff, you've missed nothing. Literally, we jumped into Super Duper Duper Cruise just to get the target, and now we're on our way to do the old bouncy. You know, look what I've done. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's normally you'd have a good 20-30 minutes, wouldn't you, Terikoff? You know, you go out, put a kettle on, you know, drop the kids off at a pool, you know, whopper and a plopper, you know, maybe have a shower, you know, and you know, in general, it's a pleasant experience, and you can take your time. But of course, today we were already lined up, so yes. Our last thrilling episode. Oh, I love it. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. This is unheard of, ladies and gentlemen. This is unheard of. Right, we're going in. We're going in at completely the wrong angle. Completely the right or wrong rate of knots. But hey-oh. Nothing ventured, as they say, nothing gained. I'm sure that's what my late great-grandfather once said, as he was grabbing for his gun. Right, here we go. Oh, yeah, there you go. See, that's what it does. Where's it gone? Oi, come back here. Oh yeah, hang on. Very important, ladies and gentlemen. The old system pippies. Do we have to scan a beacon when we get here? I can't remember. Let's have a look. See. Yay, we do, don't we? So we want the old. There we go. Data link scanner. There you go. Place your bets. How much will it move around? Yeah, exactly. Do you know, Mr. Hitomi, I do need to actually go back on the VOD and record one of these with, you know, the Bronwyn! For pity's sake, move it again. He's really losing his rag, isn't he? You know, it's like complete. Oh, I'll bet you 5 Snickers Nick will be fine. Cheers, Firefox. Oh, you and Terikoff opens diary and makes monumentous entry. Nick Dana is on a mission with 11 minutes of starting stream. I tell you what, Terikoff and ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed something going into the annals of history, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, along with the day when I did something like 13 missions. Oh dear. Yeah, I tell you what, we're going to have to go in, aren't we? We're going to have to do a dive. There we go. Right, it will move again. It will move. Let's have a look-see. Come on. Come to Papa. Come. Yeah, it's going to move again. It's going to move. I've got that feeling in me bonage. And it's not a very bony bonage, but I can... Oh dear, that's a bit... Whee! Hey, right, we'll slow down a bit, I think. In fact, we might put a bit of reverse on, I think. Whoa, Betsy! 999! Jeez Louise, that was close. Jeez Louise, only 3 clicks off the ground. Come on, move your bugger. Come on. Whoa. Right, where the devil's that gone? That's gone the other side of the planet, hasn't it? Ah, we've been caught by one of these before, ladies and gentlemen. This is, yes. Rats and rattykins. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we have definitely been caught with this one before. Now, let's have a look. See, we've got a bit of height. We've got a kilometre of height. So let's get ourselves up and out of here, ladies and gentlemen. And you got yourself some tea. Well, I tell you what, we did give out biscuits. Yeah, that old trick, hiding the other side, hiding in. I know, Mr. High-Toe. I tell you what, I lost me rag the other day when it did that, didn't I? Oh, Zaywak, unfortunately I can't open Discord when I'm streaming, but I will check it after the stream. I do apologise, Zaywak. It is literally, honestly, the old laptop is doing doing its old nuts out at the moment. And Roots Rat, welcome in. Let's get you a brewage. A brewage.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. There we go. Yeah, FDev mission control off on one. You're not wrong, Mr. High-Tomey. Hey, I tell you what, Roots, we've got the lot, and I tell you what, we've also got...
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
New Shatner's bassoon. I've seen his pink oboe and maybe played with his piccolo, but I tell you what, never seen his bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Every now and then you find a big one.
Every now and then you do. If I want to go to those parties that are your own. I tell you, a cake out of my range. I tell you what, Roots, I'm in South Yorkshire. You might know Barnsley. The great town of Barnsley. So yeah, that's where we hark from. You know it. I tell you what, you've probably driven through it. The Barnsley chop. You're in Shipley. Oh, nice one. I tell you, that's a bit posh, Shipley. Shipley's posh, Roots. You should be happy. You done well there, lad. You done well there in Shipley, like. Bakery too far and too lazy to go there. Well, in fact, funnily enough, with you saying check Discord, I don't know whether I posted it in my own Discord. I probably didn't.
Something dark side.
And Will, welcome in. It's not all it's cracked up to be, Firefox. I mean, it's like everywhere, you know, better the devil you know, I think. But Will, welcome in. I'll tell you what, we're going to get another orange mocha frappuccino for our Will.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
And of course, a little bit of jitterbuggery. There you go, get your lips around that, Will. You just missed the cake, Will. I don't know if you were in time to grab a bit of cake, but we will have the biscuits out again. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're chasing. Yes. Moving stations. You got to keep sober. Well, I tell you what, an orange mocha frappuccino. I think you're all right with that. I'll try and remember not to pile you up with the rum and whiskey. So, yeah. Can you imagine? It's not my fault, boss. I was only watching Lambert and he gave me a load of rum. And Crichton, you absolute sweetheart, ladies and gentlemen. Now.
Yes! Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
Thank you very much for the follow there, Sigurd. Sigurd? Raid indeed! Crichton, you beauty! Ladies and gentlemen, now you know, it's raiders and princesses that get this to Crichton. I'm terribly sorry whether you want it or not. Get your lips round this. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Crichton. Oh, that works well, doesn't it? Crichton. I like that one. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And Timmy's in with the host. We're all together now. Oh, Copa banana. You gotta love it. Timis, you beauty. Let's get a quick cup of tea for our Timis and then welcome in our raiders. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, EDDI is being an angry wife, annoying wifey. Oh no, she won't shut up. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, our Crichton does play a little bit of the Elite Dangerous and is getting back into it in preparation for Odyssey. But if you're into your variety streamers, which I must admit I am, do go and show them some love. They are great. They do a bit of Sea of Thieves, and it was funny this morning. I was skipping around, saying hi to people, and I sort of jumped in with oh my goodness! A double raid, Sky! I tell you what, Jack, welcome in, Kurgan, Sky. Jeez Louise, blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, right, well, we've got a double raid going on. We've just given a chocolate out to our first raider, the lovely Crichton, Sky. Get your lips round this. Dos players. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Sky the Shark. Oh, that works well as well.
Yes!
And Jugu!
Back to the stable.
Give it a kiss. You absolute legends. And Sky, yes, is another member of the old Fast team. There we go. I don't know why the sound breaks up on that. I'm still trying to chase that. You play it. You gotta love it. Well, I'm a little bit slow, ladies and gentlemen, which is the joke of the Fast team. It's like they needed somebody to slow them down, and I'm it. Going to work. No worries, Kurgan. Let's give Kurgan an Earl Grey to see them on their way to work.
Earl Grey, hot.
And of course, if they're going to work, we better give them a hug. There we go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Good for you. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
I'm here.
I know you're here, Bill. I do apologise. Bill does get a little bit overexcited at times. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is an elite stream, honest, and we do elite things, but we've had 2 raids, and what we do, ladies and gentlemen, whenever we get a raid, and I do know I've got some PSAs to give out to those lovely people for giving us a follow, but before we do that, we give away the most expensive thing on our reward menu. So, first of all, for the lovely Crichton and their crew, let's space our first elite commander of the day, ladies and gentlemen, and see who's. It would be funny if it. I don't think Crichton's actually joined in yet, ladies and gentlemen. If it was Sky, it would be a giggle. Oh, it's our alienated Phoenix! Jeez Louise, alienated. I was only hanging out with him earlier. Jeez Louise, poor old alienated. Yeah, run for cover, Thrill House. Computer, shout out alienated Phoenix.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
I do, but ladies and gentlemen, Thrill House Gino, lovely to see you. I tell for Thrill House, we're going to get a Milo, and Thrill House will know what this is.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy, just for you. And Gino, Frappuccino. There we go. And normally, ladies and gentlemen, I would give you all drinks individually, but obviously with these massive, lovely raids, so I don't take it personally, and we will. But now we need to do our second spacing, ladies and gentlemen, for the lovely Sky the Shark and their crew. So let's see who's going to go and join Alienated Phoenix. And if it's Alienated Phoenix again, I'll tell you what, he'll be number 1 on the old adrenaline. Oh my goodness. Now, do you know, I said this would happen one day, and it bloomin' well has. I think that was Lauren. I think that was our Lauren. Computer, shout out Star Pilot Lauren.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
And I think she stopped streaming, bless her. Oh my goodness. There's another one. Well, my goodness. Full Aussie. I tell you what, Thrill House. Paul, yeah, what's happened to our Lauren? I'll have to check. Gone through a makeover. Thank you, Gino. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware today, we actually have got, over the next few days, a giveaway. There you go. There's some information. Yes, all this week, every stream day, you enter the competition. At the end of the stream, we'll pick a winner. And then on the 24th, which is a week, 7 days from now, we're going to put all those 7 names in a hat. And one lucky winner will get Elite Dangerous Odyssey on Steam. So please go and enter. Don't need to be a follower. And talking of followers, you know what I've forgotten? Those lovely people. PSA coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this stream, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often a little bit of a damp patch too. So thank you all so much, and have a smashy nicey day. There we go. At least he didn't get too carried away. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly.
Show Nick your lovely feet.
Oh, Guy, you sweetheart! And an undercover operation triggered there.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and
Give it a kiss. You absolute shark tails gaming. Thank you for the follow. And Guy, thank you for the 500 bitties. And I tell you what, you triggered off one. So I tell you what, now I'm going to trigger another one off for you, because you know you deserve it. Let's have a look. We've just had We've just had Salty Singularity undercover. Let's see who it is this time. Oh, it's our Mel. You gotta love it. Those undercover operations. There we go. There you go. You got in there eventually. Yeah, it's feet. I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly. Okay, right, what are we doing? We're doing planetary missions. Who are we? Well, I tell you what, we haven't said. We're doing BGS, and there's only one person you think of when you mention BGS.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
And oh my goodness, a raid on a raid, Shark Tales. Hey, you're Bathroom, Shark Tales, welcome in. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you thought we might get somewhere this morning. We actually started our first mission much quicker than we usually do. And thanks to these lovely people, we're back on track to having actually achieved the square root of Sweet FA within the first 30 minutes of the stream. So Shark Tales, you beauty, well, you know what you're going to get. We've got to do the Choco Latte for Shark Tales. There we go, and here you go. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Shark Tale. There you go. And doing the old Sea of Thieves. Right, I tell you what, probably came over with our lovely Crichton. I think I owe you a PSA, so I tell you what, while we're spacing another commander, let's do your PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, and I've missed it! Oh, I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly, totally missed who went out the airlock while trying to do a PSA. It's all gone south, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez Louise. Oh dear. Well, I tell you what, let's try and get back on track. And I tell you what I'm going to do is do a tea for everyone.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go. And if I've missed anything in chat, I do apologise. Like the total maroon I am, I just forget stuff. And there you go. Afro, you darling. I tell you what, an oddie. I knew there was a couple of people I didn't get brews for. There we go.
Guaranteed to
We'll get a coffee for our oddie B. There we go. Not to be confused with Oddie. Oddie B. Bill Oddie. That's where I was going with it. Oddie B. Bill Oddie. There we go. Exactly. A good old double fisting at tea, Afro. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Trying an asshole is tiring business.
I'm sure it is, Salty, and I know our Salty's taking a bit of a break. I think after that undercover operation, he was a little bit shocked there. And Jack sneaks into the engine room, checks to see if the chickens have been busy. Jack, that's another one I missed, and Jack Little as well. Jeez Louise, I tell you what. And Thrill House, I didn't give Thrill House a shout out. Jeez Louise, Salty is chilling, yeah, bless him. He will be back. And yeah, to the two Jacks, Jack Havoc and Jack Little. Jeez Louise, and Gino as well. I don't think. I tell you, I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what. I tell you what. I'm not firing on all cylinders again today, am I? Worst birthday ever. Jack Little. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh dear. Right. You sure, Gino? I'm sure. Well, and Ginger Ninja, how you doing? Welcome in. I tell you what, we haven't done a mocker, I think, since our Gino Garon. Gino in a Frappuccino. So I tell you what, Ginger, get yourself ready for a bit of the old jitterbuggery coming your way, whether you want it or not.
Orange mocha Frappuccino!
Jitterbug. There you go. Oh, cheers, AWAC. Thank you very much. That's really sweet. Oh, and Ginger Ninja, cheers for the bitties. And I tell you what, you've cheered 100. So I tell you what, Ginger Ninja, for 100 bitties, this is what you get. You don't get a two people undercover. You just get Nick Dangerous. But let's see who nicked. Oh, look at that, doing the old K-pop. You won't be able to burn that out of your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. That was an undercover operation that took some tucking in, I can say. That was definitely, if you know what a tuck-in is, ladies and gentlemen, that was the tuck-in of the decade. Therapy is available at a price. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I hate when I have to kiss Psychic's ball.
I tell you what, those parties our Crispy goes to. Jeez Louise. Right. Let's see, right, search zone building, ladies and gentlemen. It had gone underground for us. Yes, it was 34 metres underground. So we've gone out. Yeah, how many bits for therapy? Nice one. Oh, yeah, flush my brain with bleach. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, there are some things I've had an absolute giggle doing. And in fact, I tell you what, Jack Little, ladies and gentlemen, we've been very remiss. We've been extremely remiss. We haven't checked what Jack's off on today, ladies and gentlemen. And as you may or may not know, the lovely Jack Little does I was going to say broadcast. Does a stream with Jack's off on a plane with. And you know each week it's a different guest. So we sort of slightly narrowcast. That's the one, Jack. And so I sort of twisted it a bit, and I went, Jack, is this all right? And he went, yeah, all right then. Once a month, lovely. Cheers, Jack. Sorry. Over, and I will get to the Thargoid. Don't worry, mate. That lovely Will dropping 1,220 points. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've not seen a Thargoid being petted, you're in for a treat. But first, we need to check what Jack's off on today. Let's have it. He's very excited. He doesn't know what ship he's in. Let's have a look-see. Jack's off on an asp. You gotta love it. Boom, boom. I tell you, I've still got to get the basil brush. Boom, boom for those. I tell you what. Well, having said that, it is an innuendo. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Whose balls did I kiss? I don't even remember whose balls I kissed.
He doesn't even remember whose balls he kissed. Jeez Louise. I had a Concorde. Better luck next time. Every time Nick does a badum, I imagine him making slow-mo punching motions. Oh, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, let me throw up the old table. There we go. Yeah, don't forget, 27th of March, 23:30 UTC. Week on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. There'll be another of those fast or flight assist round tables, if you fancy one of those.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, really?
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, how about a courtesy flush? Yeah, I miss the days of... But never a finer fox had a hand up in society. Here, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, for those that remember Bodger and Badger, I've actually had my whole hand, nay, the full extent to my what's your joint, elbow. Yeah, right up to me elbow, ladies and gentlemen, in Badger. I've been up here, missus. I've been up to the elbow in Badger. I think we've gone too far. Is that your wedding day, Thrill House? Oh, I tell you what, that's going to come around quick, Thrill House. And I tell you what, I do apologise. We better get the hug out to our Commander, Thrill House. Getting married on the 27th.
I need my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Fist deep in beaver. Hey, Gino. Mashed potato. Yeah. And yeah, where's Mousy? Now, do you know, I can't remember the name of the dog. But ladies and gentlemen, it was the last season of Bodger and Badger we were working on. And we'd been, it was like on and off over a few months. And we'd been doing it for a couple of weeks. And one of the engineers who was with me, I was looking after the whole technical thing. And the dog arrived that we'd not seen before. And he turned to me and goes, "That dog doesn't look very realistic, does it?" And I looked at him and I went, "So you're telling me that the badger and the mouse to you look realistic?" And he was like, "I've been doing this too long, haven't I?" So I'm like, yeah, I think we need to rotate the crew. Oh, you gotta love it. But yeah, if you're not aware of Bodger and Badger, ladies and gentlemen, do look it up. I'm sure there'll be some clips on TubeYube and the like. It was a lovely kids show that I worked on. I think it was late 90s, it would have been late 90s, the last season. Actually made an appearance in it as well, because it was one of those where they needed a couple of extras and they hadn't booked them. So as I was engineering manager and everything was running fine, it was like, oh yeah, I'll do that. And then of course the pain in the arse is about a week later, the continuity girl comes up to you and goes, "Nick, you did that bit for us a couple of weeks ago." It's like, yeah. She says, "Well, here's a Polaroid of what you were wearing. Can you make sure you got that with you tomorrow?" And it's like, well, I hope I blooming packed it, because this was down at Elstree Film Studios. That was an absolute cracker. Anyway, there you go. I do apologise. I'm rambling. I'm rambling. Our Thrill House getting married. Blooming heck. Congratulations, Thrill House, and I hope it all goes well. I really do. And I tell you what, we haven't. I like a good ramble. I tell you what, we haven't done, ladies and gentlemen. I need to play out this little bit. Let's have a look at this one. There we go, just a little bit of info on the old giveaway. It's Micro Malt! 20 minutes late, you've missed nothing. I was out the oose. He was out the oose. Micro Malt! Right, let's get a nice coffee for our It's Micro. There we go, smooth indeed. A malt! Well, I haven't seen our kilted, so I'll risk it, malt. I'll risk it for a biscuit and give you a whiskey.
Drink! Take! Ass! Drink! Drink!
And Princess Silver as well! Will! I still owe you a Will! Will! I still owe you a Thargoid! Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen your special about it? I haven't, Jack. If you want to post it in the old, I think you can anyway. But let me just give you a permit, Jack. And Princess, I'll tell you what, Princess. There you go, Jack. You should be able to post a link because I'd love to see that. Princess, yeah, I tell you what. Right, I owe Princess a chocolate, but I owe Will. Will dropped 1,220 points like 20 minutes ago for a bit of the old Thargoid loving. And I don't think Twindex is here. So what year? I tell you what, Malt. I like me whiskey like I like me men, preferably 20 years old and preferably in a barrel. Ginger, you sweetheart, up to 150 bitties, blimey O'Reilly, with the old lucky. Yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day, isn't it? To be sure, and thanks for that link, Jack. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please do and go and check Jack's stuff out. He's an absolute, he's not only an entertainer, but he does so much. He's a little bit, I think, I was going to say a bit like me behind the scenes. He does a lot of really clever stuff behind the scenes, and that's not blowing my trumpet. I mean, I'd rather blow Jack's trumpet if that were. Hey, it's Innuendo Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
Oh, you gotta love. I like my men how I like my shots. Swallowed quickly and forgotten by the next morning. Oh, that's class, Giacchino. Right. Right, if we... Jack. Oh, you buggers.
Get on the floor now!
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Poor old Will's given up on the... Poor Will's given up on the Thargoid is coming, but I better get Princess a chocolate, because you know what's going to happen. Our Princess is going to start beating up Fluff.
Das Tres.
Really, Polly?
Holy moly, everybody wants a Princess Hilda.
There you go, one of my favourites, Princess Hilda. Sounds a bit, arse. Anyway, sorry, Princess, I didn't mean to say it sounded a bit arse. It's... that hurt. Oh, I bit me tooth. How do you bite your tooth? Thanks, it's Micro. You absolute star. Right, Will. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, Will. I'll tell you what, Will. In fact, I'll tell you what. Manage reward request queue. You've waited how long? Let's have a look. How long's Will? 10 blooming minutes. 10 minutes. Jeez Louise, I do apologise. Will, you've probably... I've saved enough points for another by the time you get to it. Yeah. I like your positive attitude there, Will. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are having a meal, if you are of a dicky disposition or easily disturbed, like our Twindex and Sean, please look away as we get up close and personal and wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Terry. The Thargoid. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we thought we were going wrist deep and tickling a Thargoid tummy, but no, it wasn't a tummy, nay, a red or blue-footed booby. It wasn't even Captain Kremen's moves, no, ladies and gentlemen, it turned out to be Terry the Thargoid's boobies. And how did we know it was a booby? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we carried on a little bit too long. And that happens.
Bit the Thargoid.
Milky. Nice one, guy who plays X. 13,500 points. Same up until I take over the channel for 15 minutes and it'll be all Thargoid boobies and nuts as far as the eye can see. Oh, you gotta love it. You're out of tea. Jeez Louise. Oh, you're more than welcome. Let me get another brew for ours. And I tell you what, yeah, Malt's just gone. Hang on a minute, we haven't nibbled anyone's nuts this morning. Zawak, hang on a second, it's on its way, Zawak. There you go. And if you run out of tea, there is always a huge pile of sugar at the side. Talking of sugar, hang on a minute. Nobby, can you help me with my medication?
Ooh, heroin. That stuff's addictive. It's a gateway drug.
To what?
To more heroin.
Blooming heck, there you go. Right, Maltmeister, you absolute sweetheart. You absolute sweetheart. Then he has dropped a 1,000 points for the first nibbling of my nuts. There you go. You thought you would come to watch some Elite Dangerous. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. It is Elite Dangerous at times. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble right there. Oh yeah. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, and Bill, how are you doing? Yeah, more dangerous than Elite getting your nuts nibbled by a squirrel. Bill, you bugger! Them brothers from Grimby's always on exactly the opposite wavelength. Exactly micro. I tell you what. Who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate, Tibanzig. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Oh, that's fair enough. Let him on board. Bill!
Smooth.
Right back at you. There you go. You gotta love it. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you've got Amazon Prime. I believe Grimsby's actually free on there. Please do not watch it with anyone who is at all sensitive. It is, it's worse than this channel. I've only clipped out the bits that are probably less offensive. So, I mean, it's Sacha Baron Cohen. Need I say any more? Some of his films I actually, I struggle sometimes, with the cringing. But, there are other ones that are pure magic. So, yeah, absolute classic, I know, Ginger, isn't it? And Thrillhouse says, well, hang on a minute. This is getting a bit one-sided. What about the Limpets? Watch it alone and never admit you've seen it. Good advice. In fact, that should be... Do you know, that should be top of IMDb, shouldn't it? Watch it alone and never admit you've seen it. You'll definitely never look an elephant in the eye. You will never look an elephant in the eye ever again, ladies and gentlemen. That is one thing I'll say. Right, Limpet Biscuit. I tell you what, nice one, Thrill House. Let's do it. Right, which Limpet's gonna get it today, ladies and oh, look at that, Thrill House. Not only the collector limpet, but also the double-handed limpet. Look at that action. How many times can you honestly say that you've had to use that action on your limpet? I mean, there's some girth on that beauty, isn't there? I tell you what. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
She's evil, I'm good, and she wants to get her hands on my dick.
I bet she does, blimey O'Reilly.
Shite.
And Cal, how you doing, blimey O'Reilly? I tell you what, it's going to be standing room only, Cal. I tell you what, I know Gino normally gets the Frappuccino, but Cal. And Cal, you were spaced the other day, Cal. Jeez Louise, poor Cow. I tell you what, if I could spell it, it would really help. There you go.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Yeah, freeze-dried hamburger. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Oh no! I tell you what, please go and give our Cow a bit of the old love him. They are normally an Elite Dangerous, but a bit like our Sky. They seem to have got hooked on this Valium. I tell you what, I'm getting worried. There's a lot of people getting hooked on this Valium. I'm worried for you, Cal. But I tell you what, before we go and nick some more nuts, we better spread out the biscuits. But do watch out for Unicorn. She always gets the Kit Kats.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass. Biscuit base. I like the
buttery biscuit base. Blooming love it. Valium is great. You should play it. Too addictive. I tell you, I see how normal, well-adjusted Elite Dangerous players have been sucked into the world. And I noticed today the lovely glitched Helix was trying to claw her way away from the Valium by doing a bit of Conan the Barbarian. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, do watch that Valium. It's very addictive. Right, talking of addictive, have I done everyone's? Yeah, I think we're up to date. We better get back to some. In fact, I can see him sitting in the corner.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Oh, very Moorish. Nice one, Jack.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
All right, Lawrence. Jeez Louise. 2 days in a row. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lawrence Fishburne. He's a bit of a taskmaster, I must admit. And Shifty Pumpkin. Well, I tell you what. We've got to get a brew for our Shifty. Welcome in, Shifty. Hey up, Gunter. I tell you what, I missed that tea, didn't I? Let's do that again. There we go. Jiggery pokery.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And then a coffee for our Gunter. And another undercover operation. Oh, Forrest Hump, I tell you what. Cheers, Ginger. Oh, I tell you what, we haven't nicked Malt's nuts yet, have we? Jeez Louise. Oh. Smooth. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to go and nick Malt's nuts. Good shout, Afro. You are a star, ladies and gentlemen. And I do apologise, Malt. Poor old Will had to wait. He paid out more points, to be fair, and had to wait longer. So, consider yourself lucky that Afro spotted it. Right, here we go. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh, yeah. Hang on. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of the old. We've had Nick and Nibble, the old nuts. We've had limpets. Have we had any chickens yet this morning? I can't remember. I don't think we've had any chickens yet to be... Oh, hang on. We haven't gone blooming past it, have we? Have we gone past it? Oh, I tell you what. What a... Jeez Louise. Tactical loot.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by
Thanks,
Warlord
Gino.
383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Oh, you gotta love it. Right, still on the first mission today, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, you're right.
How was that? Come on, really?
Really? And I believe, I believe we still, let's just double check.
What a maroon.
Yep, 0 missions. Oh, you gotta love it. And just in case you didn't know about the giveaway, there's some information there. So just exclamation mark feet for a chance to... oh, it's uptime, Gunter, uptime. Thank you, Gunter. That's very thoughtful. And squid!
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, my goodness, jeez Louise.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, how about a courtesy from Squid? I'll get you a drink, not that it sounds as though you need one. I might get you something to block you up. It still didn't work. Why didn't that work, Gunter? It didn't give you a you can't use it thing, did it? That's very odd. Let's slow down a bit. Right, let's see if the Viagra's working. Let's see how long we've been up for. Oh, almost an hour! And we've still completed the square root of absolute jack shite. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, Gunter, I know! Doesn't it do your head in sometimes? Squid! Well, I tell you what, I don't know whether coffee's a good idea for our squid, but, you know, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit.
Smooth.
There you go. And, did you do a double chicken? I tell you what, Guy, there you go, Guy. Not one, but 2, ladies and gentlemen. Not only Mick Clucknell, aka Ginger Hen, but also Elvis in the duet of the century. Elvis, aka Goth Hen, ladies and gentlemen. And it is the duet of the century. But Mick Clucknell is not happy as Elvis is getting all the perfect poultry petting. There you go. 2, not quite for the price of 1. Not quite. Yeah, the KFC's getting cheeky. Crackers, I tell you what. There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, Gunter. Oh, we haven't blooming passed it again, have we? We haven't gone hang on. Oh, for pity's sake.
Say hello to my little friend.
Celine! Cooper banana! Celine! You won't believe it, we've looped around this blooming place. I think we're on our 3rd one, so I'm going to actually pull it to a complete standstill. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, princesses and raiders get the chocolate, and hosters get a shout out. So our Celine gets a chocolate and a shout out. Here you go, Celine. Get your lips round this. And as thanks for the tea. Dos, tres. Roly poly.
Holy moly, everyone wants a Celine Star Dragon.
I do like that one. And not me, Nister, and as T. Blimey, O'Reilly, if I missed anyone, do. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, as T and not me, Mister. So I'll get a nice cup of tea for our not me, Mister.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And the one and only as T for our Commander as T.
Why, I'll get that iced tea, one of them green teas like, you know?
You gotta love it. There you go. Welcome in, everybody. If I've forgotten anyone, please just bear with me. You know I'm a useless maroon. Otherwise known as a TWAT, I think.
What a maroon.
Yeah, what a maroon. There we go. Right, we are doing planetary scan jobs today. I think I mentioned earlier we are doing BGS.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Yes, indeed. Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. And who are we doing it for? We're doing it for the Privateers Alliance. And Hero! Let me get you a drink while we're doing this.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Thargoids?
I'm O'Reilly, yes, the old Thargoids. And watch out for Kremen's ship, there we go. Blimey, O'Reilly, so many references to a now very ancient television show. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Hero!
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery as well, just for you.
And now, yes, Squid. I wanted to have a chat with Sir Rogue about that. Because it looked like he was having a bit of a tough time with his BGS. I tell you, and thank you for asking how I'm doing. As you may know, I mean, depending on how often you visit, ladies and gents, it's still a bit of an old roller coaster ride. But hopefully I've got back on the pills properly. I managed to pick up some new pills, so I hadn't got to eke them out and take less than I should. I had a shower last week, so that's always an uphill, thing. And again, you guys and girls, honestly, even in my deepest of dips, you guys and girls in the elite community have really, really helped me out, and it does mean a lot. Oh, nice one, Squid. I'm really glad you. In fact, I tell you what, we'll give our Sir Rogue a shout out, Squid. And if anyone wants to pop along, the next time he's streaming, offer to give him some help with his BGS. Computer, shout out Commander Sir Rogue.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Well, I wouldn't mind, Computer, to be honest. In fact, Computer, make me a tea.
Computer says no.
Oh, it's going to be one of those days, is it? Oh dear. My rotten luck thankfully only shows itself in game streams with timings. See, it's definitely, I'll tell you what, it's got it in for you today, Gunter. I don't know why. Oh dear. And not me, mister. It blooming well is the best community. So ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Oh, thanks, Will.
This need to explore, gain knowledge.
Oh, I love you. Honestly, I do love you all, ladies and gentlemen. It brings me a lot of joy, you guys and girls hanging out with us. In fact, so much joy, I'm going to give you another undercover operation for free. Oh yes, when I was doing stunt doubling for our Tommy Cruise. And to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I am about the right height for our Tiny Tom. Tiny Tom, I tell you what, we need to... In fact, hang on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Kenny. Hey! Kenny, does my beard make me look a little gay? Oh, makes me look very fucking gay according to Kenny. Jeez Louise. Yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen, as you may or may not have seen in one of our rewards, and it is an instant reward, this one, you can send our poor Kenny out the airlock.
Oh my god! They've killed Kenny!
You bastard. Well, me bastard. Hey! There we go. Exactly, Gunter. Oh, you gotta love it. We do, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, it does happen at some stage.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Yes, I think we should, Crispy. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, before we write, as Jack Little said, well, actually, no, Nick, No. It's not that easy getting back to your
Let's
missions.
go, people. We have a job to do.
All right. I tell you what, Lawrence Fishburne's losing it. Yeah, or not, as Afro says. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Jack Little, which, 5,000 points. If you've got anything over 5,000 points, it does always make me giggle how many hours you've got to have sat. I mean, probably, with the tab muted and in the background. But how many hours you've got to sit through to redeem 5,000 points. Jack, for you, my sweetheart. And let's hope it's not Jack. And it better not be Gino either, because, crikey, we spaced Gino 4 times in one stream, ladies and gentlemen. Right, ladies and gentlemen, who has Jack picked? Has he picked himself? Let's have a look-see. It's Airlock Doc! How apt! Au revoir, Airlock! You absolute star! There we go! Bon voyage, Airlock! And welcome to the Expanse. Oh dear. And 50 in 10 or so minutes. Oh, blimey, yeah, so it takes some time to add up. Right, blimey, I've nearly forgot to give him a shout. Oh, who did we...
I am unable to recall that information right now.
Yeah, so am I, Bill. I'm trying to do a shout out for the person we just spaced, and I've instantly forgotten who we spaced. Oh my lord!
Shame.
Thank you, Afro. Yes, shame on me. Computer, shout out Airlock Doc.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again?
Spell it?
You dyslexic maroon.
Spell it? I can't even remember it. Jeez, Louis. It's going to be a great day, isn't it, Celine? Oh my lord. On not firing on cylinders all again today, Monsieur Lambert.
Nice.
Nice indeed. You buggers. Oh, you've got me again. Arse. Oh, I tell you, right, we better get on with this mission. I tell you, let's have a look-see. How long have we been up? It's nearly break time. We've actually accomplished nothing. Oh, you gotta love this game, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love this game. Right, let's head in. Let's try not to go around it again, and hope it's not buried in the sand. Right. Oh my lord. Jeez Louise. Oh. Jason, what's bugging you?
Well, for me, it's your face. Your big, stupid face. Looking at it makes me feel like God. It's a projectile vomit right in my eye, and it burns.
Oh my goodness. And Squid! Over a year solid in-game. Oh my lord. I tell you what, Squid, that is... I take me hat off to you. And Stitcher, welcome in. Welcome in. You've probably... No, there's no guarantee, Stitcher, but you've probably come in at quite a good time because we've been going an hour and we've actually managed the square root of absolute jack nothing. Whoa, what happened there? Blimey, O'Reilly. Stitcher. Jeez Louise, there we go.
Guaranteed
nice
to blow
brew.
your mind.
It should tell you in the old codex, Gunter. If you look in the codex, it tells you how long you've played, so you can look on both. If you're two, yes, I presume it'll be 2 different accounts, and it should tell you can add the 2 together. Yeah, some days it is like that, isn't it? Right, Squid. Well, I tell you what, big hug for our Squid for over a year in game.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
And I tell you what, we'll get a different whiskey for our Squid as a celebration.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I
surely will die.
I certainly will. There we go. Right, this is attempt number Oh, I think we attempted twice before it was buried underground, and then we thought we'd head out and see what was what. Yeah, oh, panic button! I still haven't done a panic button. I still haven't done a vodka. Jeez Louise.
How do? I'm Melby, better known as Scaredy Spice.
Ooh. You're a lazy, but I like your honesty, Gunter. I tell you what, 10 out of 10 for honesty. Tight Corpse, welcome in. Elite isn't a game, it is a way of life. You are absolutely right. And Stitcher, that usually happens when I'm on Elite. Me and my wing make big plans for a magical outcome and feckle. Oh, you're in good company here, Stitcher. And Tight Corpse, I tell you what, we haven't done any jitterbuggery for a while, Tight, so get your lips round this.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery.
Jitterbug indeed. There you go. There we go. Right, oh, we need a bit of bit in the old engines, bit in systems. There we go. Panic crates, yes. Hey Gunter, hey, you're more than welcome. In fact, I tell you what, we haven't handed out any cake for a while.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
You, Shatner's bassoon. I might have played with his piccolo and his pink oboe, but never his bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, I've never whizzed it over the kitchen.
Oh, I bet you haven't, Philip. I bet you haven't. I don't believe it for a minute. Right. Now, we're 38 kilometres from it. I've got a sneaky feeling this is still buried, because that's saying we're only 12 kilometres. Oh, here we go. Are you going to move? Are you move? It's buried. He's blooming buried. He's buried. Oh, F-Dev, you're having a giraffe, ain't you? You're having a Tim Bath. But like, here it goes. Right, well, hopefully you get out of the mountain, right? Ah, there we go. Right, that's better. That's better. That's better. Let's see if we can get there before it moves again. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on to your hats and knickers, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming in at quite a rate of knots, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you hate to see it. Let's see where that's taken us. Yeah. Where's it gone? Oh, it's going to move again. It's going to move again. Right, we're going to have to get in close. And hopefully... Right, we're only a kilometre off the ground, so I think we need a little bit of the old heighty. You do hate to see it, don't you, Afro? Oh, and it's moved again. Right, let's have a look. Bit of height. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Click off the ground. Right, come to Papa. Come to Papa. Let's get out that data link scanner. Let's slow it down. Oh, you arsewipe! You arse! No! Come back, you bastard! Jeez Louise! There it is! Oh! Oh! I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that was a bit close to the old knuckle. That was a damn good boot. Well done, Afro. Jeez Louise. Right. Oh dear. Here we go. Right. Coming in from the side, ladies and gentlemen, this is a new technique, not one I've used before, but there it is. That's the building we want. So I tell you what, let's go upside down and let's see if we can sneak in there. We need a panic button in a panic room in a panic crate. A nice one. I tell you what, yeah, it's definitely. I do like the panic crate though. That is a. Right, are we going to fit in there? A little bit there, a little bit there. Slow it down a bit. We're going to get it. A little bit closer. There she blows. Right. Is that the only one? Yes! Oh no, let's get out of here. Run away! Run away! Right, I think. Oh, we got a little blooming. We got a little bounty, didn't we? Ah. Right. So now, if we open the old map of galaxies, it should be. Yes, indeedy. Right. Blimey. How many times no Valiant went flying? And Celine, need to get you a certification for pad testing like I have. That it's not a boot, you're just doing your job. Oh, nice one. I like it, Celine. Oh, dear. Right. Let's get going. There we go. It's going to be the other side of the old Planito, isn't it? Right. Bill! Engage Super Duper Drive.
Drives engaging.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. There we go. We're lined up. There we go. Super Duper Gary Cooper. Bazinga, we're off. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have now 50% of the way through our first mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen. So, we still haven't completed any. Let's double check. If you do MISSIONS mission, I can't even spell missions myself.
What a maroon.
There we are. We're still on 0 missions as we need to hand this one in, ladies and gentlemen. So that's yes, it's gonna take us a while. Right. Once we're free of the planet, we should be able to. Yeah, it's the other side, isn't it? It's the other side, isn't it? It's the other blooming side of the planet. So, yeah, how long have we been up? Because it could be break time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look-see. Oh, it is indeed. Usually about halfway through the stream, ladies and gentlemen, we take a little bit of a breakage.
I reward myself with a slow, relaxing yank.
Will, you take it easy. Let's get an Earl Grey and wish our Will a safe lurk.
Earl Grey, hot.
And a nice tea, a nice Earl Grey delivered by the one and only Jean-Luc of the old Picards, ladies and gentlemen. Right, are we past the planet? I think we are. Can we see? There it is! And that is our destination, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there you go. Only 7 light years. Stitcher says, I'd like a TARDIS in Elite. Think of all that cargo space, and time and distance is nothing. That's a good one, yeah. Yeah, that would be the ultimate cheat mode, wouldn't it? I've just been down Lambert's second-hand ship shop and I caught myself this TARDIS. He's bloody mint, says Stitcher. He's bloody mint. Oh, you gotta love it. Yeah, maybe we should do a spoof of, at the second-hand ship shop. Yeah, we've got this lovely TARDIS. Hardly any miles on it. Few thousand million light years, but no, very few miles. And yeah, that would be a good one. Like it, Stitcher. Right, let's take a little break, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, when we take our breakage, we like to visit a few of our hopefully joy-inspiring moments. So, with no further ado, and imagine if I could have piloted a capital ship. That would have been awesome. I tell you what, there's a lot of fun things. Oh, hang on, what am I doing? There we go, super duper. I'd be shopping for the Constitution class starship at the ship shop. Yeah, there are. I tell you what, there's a few missing in the Celine. Stock's got a bit low. I blame Tony Curtis. He's not blowing up enough stock for us. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Right, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, you know, I keep saying that and then I keep spotting something I've done wrong. So hopefully this will work, and I'll catch you in 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a tea and a wee.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of AutoDock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk script AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame. Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, or you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you, dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp. I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down. Your second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. You know, we look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpet.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous Experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. How we all doing? And Necromancer, welcome in. Yeah, we were just on. We do a little bit of elite every now and then.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
All right, Crispy. Blimey, O'Reilly. Yes, our Crispy agrees with you there. What have I walked into? I tell you what. Well, welcome aboard. Hopefully you've got a nice cup of tea there. And we're just completed our first mission of the day, Necromancer. So we took, well, not completed it. No, I'm fibbing. I'm fibbing. We are 50% done on a planetary scan job, and we are now on the way back. Not only to collect our reward, which we're doing for BGS, so it will be influence. But we also get a little bit of the old data reward, but then we've also got a bit of a bounty on the ship, so we've got to pay that off as well. So hopefully when we get back to old hip hip hooray 45401, we can solve all of those in one fell swoop. An AK-47, blimey O'Reilly, I missed you there. Let me get you, I tell you what, I think a nice cup of coffee for our AK. There we go. Smooth indeed. And I tell you what, we haven't had any biscuits for a while, have we? So watch out for Unicorn Farts, though. She does manage to get hold of those Kit Kats.
I like the bass. I like the
Battery biscuit base.
I like the bass.
Biscuit base.
I like the battery biscuit base.
Blooming love it. Yeah, not having a giraffe with them biscuit bases. It's good to see you, AK. It's good to see all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with this silly old maroon as we try and complete BGS missions for the Privateers Alliance. And in fact, I tell you what I haven't done, and also keeping a shout out for the old Fast team. There we go. And not to forget the old round table that's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. On the 27th of March at 23:30 UTC, they'll be having another round table. And ladies and gentlemen, be warned, be warned. We had some very, very generous donations a few days back. And from the inimitable Innuendo Jones, who I think I might have almost just worked out who it was. And yes, not forgetting the fart, of course, not me, mister. I tell you what, I was thinking.
Oh, come on, man.
But, you know, whenever we do that, Butters gets his knickers in the twist.
Who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, exactly. So, yes, a good old farts on the 27th of March at 23:30 UTC. It has to be exactly not me, mister. It has to be done. It's one of those unsaid moments. Right. Well, I tell you
Let's
what.
go, people. We have a job to do.
All right. God, jeez, I tell you what. I thought we got rid of Lawrence Fishburne yesterday. Jeez Louise. Right. Okay, Lawrence. We'll give Kenny a go. Kenny, engage FSD. Well, it's not, looks as though it's working. I'm sure he said something about TGI Fridays, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where he's going to plot us, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be Hyper Diaper space? Will it be Witchy Watchy space? Will it be Tot space? I hope not. Now, that usually only happens when I plot a route. So keep your eyes peeled if you see witches. If you see alarm clocks that are supposed to be bloody watches, but that's another story for another day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeedy. We hit Witchy Watchy Watchy space. Thank you, Kenny.
Scanning for information.
Thank you, Bill. Though, Bill, you've not got the right doofle. Thank you, Afru. I tell you what, sometimes I do believe that it's just me and Afru who see those witches. I don't know why we're actually bothering scanning this, because this is a place we've scanned. Yeah, 11 bodies.
I want a body. 2 bodies. 3 bodies. This is a massacre. I'm out of here.
Oh dear, I don't know why the count doesn't like massacres, but you know. Right, where are we going? I think it's the old Viti Voti Vati Vasis, ladies. We are. There we go. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we've still got to revisit old Reggie's anus. So with Viti Vati Voti Vasis, here we come. We got our free fuel. And Doc Starbucks, how you doing? Welcome in. Massacres are good for keeping your hair in check. Doc! Doc, you... I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, my goodness. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, like... Doc! 5 tier 1 subs. Blimey O'Reilly. Tight Corpse. Southern Panda. Rokana. Genericky. And Bernardo. You lucky devils. You did say it. I tell you what, Doc. First of all, well, you know, I mean, normally it's princesses and raiders that get this, but Doc, you deserve it. That was too sweet. Get your lips round this, Doc.
Dos tres.
Roly poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants to stop Starbucks.
They certainly do. And please go and give our Doc some love. Another fellow of the Elite Dangerous community. And a far too generous one as well. Doc, you have to... Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you know, we love our freebies. And usually coming in around about 200 bits is the Fast Team Undercover. So, Doc, let's see who I went undercover with this time. Oh, it's our Salty again. I tell you what, no wonder he's taken a little bit of time off streaming, ladies and gentlemen, after that undercover operation. I tell you what, things got hot around there. But it's, there you go. Welcome in, and thank you so much, Doc. That is above and beyond. It really is. It really is. And in fact, ladies and gentlemen, earlier on we did space old Kenny. So it might be worth just checking where our Kenny is. Let's have a look, see how he's doing. Is he out? Oh, there he is, floating through space. Oh, it's fine. Kenny's fine. There we go. God bless him. Right. What do we got? 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 I have no idea. What are we doing? I have no idea. When are we doing it? Oh, yes, we're returning. I tell you what, Doc Starbucks, I know what will trip him up. Well, you know, all he's doing is heading towards a space station, ladies and gentlemen. I can see you're all sat there behind me back, weren't you? going, yeah, right, I'll tell you what, Doc, you drop a five sub bomb, right? And I'll bet, you know, when you opened a book and you went, right, okay, it's even odds on everything going hunky-dory, but, you know, it's like 100 to 1 that he's going to totally lose the plot and forget what he was doing. And, yeah, whoever went for totally lose the plot. And, yeah, I think Doc's taking the money off people right now. Right, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Doc. That is really sweet of you. It's never expected. Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, all the subs, bits, and donations do go back completely into the stream. It's allowed me to have a better internet connection. Also, do repairs to one of the PCs that was sitting unloved when it died, and I moved on to the laptop. And yeah, so it's greatly appreciated, but never expected. You know, when I started this journey, it literally was for my mental health to be able to, you know, hang out with a few people, have a giggle, and play some space games. And it soon became very apparent that the elite community was the community for nice people and people who sort of share a lot of the things that I share. And yeah, it's helped me and literally has been a lifesaver, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it is a reason to get out of bed in the morning. So it is greatly appreciated. And as I say, the money side is never ever expected, but when it does happen, please, you know, do know that it is, you know, it's not all going on hookers and blow. Oh, it's the double wanger! I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to watch this one. Look at that! You imagine you drop out of hyperspace like we have just done. Out of Super Duper Cruise, and you're minding your own business. And you know, look at that! I mean, that could hit us any minute. And you know, you don't want to be slapped in the cockpit by a huge donger, do you? Like, oh, maybe it. Oh, that was close. Right, Bill. Request dogging.
Seeking permission.
We'll see if they give us permissions for a bit of dogging. Oh, we're in like Flynn, you beauty. There we go, super duper. And you saw the advert, hopefully earlier, ladies and gentlemen, of the old Tesla auto dock. Well, this is it in action. It's the only auto dock we use. Blimey, I was saying the other day, ladies and gentlemen, we've actually just got back, got back to where we were on the old...
Catastrophic failure imminent.
Oh, ha, Bill.
All systems nominal.
Jeez, if I had a penny for every time he said that. Jeez, I mean, sometimes he does it 2 or 3 times a blooming stream. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are on our way in. You are witnessing the Tesla auto dock doing its a thing, and also a bill, a number 5, I believe, for the SPVFA. Oh, he's blacked out. Is he all right? Oh, he's all right. Just put in a little bit too much of the old GGs there. There we go. My, look at that paint job. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Talking to losing me train of thought. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. The reason the paint job is so bad is we have not had any rebuys for quite a while, ladies and gentlemen. And let's pop ourselves inside, shall we? Going a bit deeper, shall we? What? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
Gotta love a little bit of Wimbledon commentary, ladies and gentlemen, for a good old deep and hard in the brown patch. Oh dear. What's up, Zorba?
Fried slice with a special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
Yeah, that is the question on everyone's lips.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, come on, Squid. I tell you what, I thought the whiskey would help with that, but it obviously hadn't.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, how about a courtesy flush? Jeez Louise. Right, can we pay off our... Oh, you... jiggity jiggery, pokery. We can't pay our blooming stuff off, can we? It's none of the others, is it? That's not, no. Crackers, I need some Jacobs quick. Oh dear, I don't think we've got any then. I'll tell you what, we'll try biscuits. There might be some in the bottom of the barrel.
I like the base. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the base biscuit base. I like the
buttery biscuit base. Blooming love it. Right, we are after it. Oh, hang on, they're all 2 influence. We can take the money. Oh, a nice half mil as well. That'll get our old coffers up again. Lovely jubbly. Super duper Gary and the blooming Coopers. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a mission numero uno. So let me just quickly add it on to the massive mission count today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good shout, Afro. Yeah, the old interstellar fuckters. I don't think... Have I got a confetti? Does that... sorry, Jack. That don't work. I'm sorry. Here, you'll have to share that one with me. I don't know that one, Jack. I don't know that one. That's one I've not... yeah, that's a good one. Right, let's have a check-see. Let's see how many missions.
Maroon.
There we go. Thank you, Afro. I tell you what, 1 mission, and how long's it take? How long's this Viagra been working? Oh, if I could spell it, it'd really help. Jeez Louise. Nice indeed, Tight Corpse. 1 hour, 40 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and we have completed. Moida, you're fine. You're fine, Moida. We've only completed 1 mission. We've still got just under an hour to go, Moida. So you're all right. And ladies and gentlemen, I know Moida hates me for this. We're going to get a coffee for Moida. So there we go. Smooth. And also a shout out, because I found out the other day, Moida was what a sneaky elite dangerous streamer. They'd kept that quiet. They'd kept that blooming quiet. And Silk, how you doing? Welcome in. I tell you what, let's get a nice cup of tea for our Silk.
Oh my god! They've killed Kenny!
You bastard! There we go. Nice one, AK.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And there's a nice cup of tea for you, Silk. I do apologise. Yeah, indeed. AK-47 Gaz. You bastard. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, I could do with a cup. I tell you what, we do try our best, Silk. We do. And in fact, we gave out the biscuits, but I tell you what, we haven't given out for a while, so grab a slice of this.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
New Shatner's bassoon. I've played with his pink oboe. I've even seen his piccolo, but never his bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Sorry to penetrate your bolt hole.
Oh my good gracious, a bit direct to the point there. It's I know, Silk, we've got it. Well, we haven't got it all. I certainly haven't got all my marbles, and I'm certainly not firing on all cylinders. But we do have a giggle, and we do play a little bit of Elite as well. I mean, it's taken us 1 hour and 40 minutes to do 1 mission today, ladies and gentlemen. So it is time. In fact, I tell you, before we do that, we might as well. You know what we haven't done so far today, ladies and gentlemen? We haven't checked out what's going on at FDev HQ. Meanwhile, HQ. Yeah, it looks like that Just Giona is finished his mining. I tell you what, Bronwyn, why don't you reduce the prices on his cargo by, let's say, 50%? That'll make him mad when he comes to sell. Oh, poor Giona. Oh, that's going to hurt him, innit? There he was, spending a few hours mining away, and they've gone and dropped the price of his... I shouldn't laugh. I've definitely got a problem, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Poor old Giona. Right, what are we... Oh, missions! Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing missions. And as you know, it's for BGS, and the god of BGS is, of course, our Zorba Dundee.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
He certainly was. He certainly was. Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
You are, Computer. In fact, Computer, make me a coffee.
I didn't realise I really had signed up to a real chicken shit outfit.
That's charming. I think she's been having too many words with Warbucks, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Commander Orange, Phoenix's AI, and my AI have been getting it on, ladies and gentlemen. It's not... It's you know, I'm getting a little bit worried there. Right, and of course, who are we doing this for? It's the Privateers Alliance.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos that came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
All together now, Copa Banana. Blimey, O'Reilly. And Fried Slice, in with a host, in with a lurk. My goodness, I tell you what. Oh, this is looking bad, isn't it? This is bad. Oh, no, that's too much, isn't it? Oh, Novice. Oh, should we have a little bit of pew-pew? It's only one influence, but... Novice. Yeah, let's do a bit of that. We'll have a bit of that. Bit of the old pew-pew. And the lovely Fried Slice coming in with a host. Well, you know what we always do for a host? We always give them a shout-out. So, let's get our Fried one of those. There we go. Another of our Elite Dangerous. They don't stream as often as they would like, ladies and gentlemen. And they've gone for a lurk. So we always, usually, when people say they're going to lurk, we try and get them the old Earl Grey to see them on their way.
Earl Grey, hot.
Delivered by the one and only Jean-Luc and Picard. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, one mission down. We have accepted another, but, and it's a big but. Ha ha! We do need an interstellar factor, ladies and gentlemen, so that does mean we need to pop over to the old EDDDDDDDB. So with no more delay, there we go, there's EDDDDDB, and we want interstellar factors, so I suppose if we go stations... has facilities, jiggity, interstellar factors, reference system, we are in, hip hooray, 45401 I believe, that's ones, yeah, Reggie's anus and all the rest of it. Right, let's see who's the closest. Let's have a scrolly, right, oh, the old coal sector. Does that mean it's a planet? That's on a planet. Ah, let's go to North Ring. Or we could go to a penis colony. To me, to you, to me. How long is it till the mission board changes missions on average? Yeah, 10 or 15 minutes, Squid. 10 or 15 minutes. I can't remember. And I think it might even be like on the hour. So it's like hour and a quarter, hour and a half. I think it's something like that, or it's. I know you, as you know me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a total maroon. So yeah, let's go to a nice North Ring. I mean, most people's rings are in the north when you think about it, but it's there we go, and we want to do a copy. Lovely, jabbly, super duper. So to me, to you, we'll go and pay our fines, get our bounties and stuff off us, and then we'll go and whip some arse of some poor novice, which will be very entertaining. Well, you know, I hope it will be. You know, if it's not entertaining, I'm not doing my job properly. We'll have lots of dackers and all that sort of stuff. There we go. Oh, jeez, you know, you're absolutely right. Oh, ha, Squid, you are absolutely right. Warring poo, I tell you. Where was Warring Poo? Where was Warring Poo? Where was Warring Poo? Where was Warring Poo? Oh yeah, yeah. We could do Warring Poo. Actually, that would be better. Thank you, Afro. What would I do without you, girls and boys? What would I do without you, girls and boys? Well, we'd still be blooming flying, wouldn't we? Right. Thank you. Time for a brew. Every 10. Thank you, not me, mister. Yeah. I couldn't remember. I know in the back of my head, the 10 and 15 sort of, sort of was like one of those, thank you. It's always good to know. So, Warring Poo and Sylvie's Point. That's where we're going, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Timmis. Timmis, did I get you? I can't remember whether I got Artemis a brew. There you go, mate.
Guaranteed to
blow your mind. Right, we've got a mission to do. Oh, yeah, we've got to plot in a route to pay off this fine, haven't we? Jeez Louise. Why am I doing this when we've got Bill to do it? Jeez Louise. Right, we paste it in there, ladies and gentlemen. We press the go button to go to Warrington Poo. And not to be confused with Winnie the Pooh, which is a whole different market. Lurking and doing a training course. No worries, Timmis. It's lovely to have you on board. And ladies and gentlemen, oh God, you know I'm terrible. Because Glitch could have been in and I've missed her, or I could have given her a shout out and a chocolate and forgotten. But yeah, I hope Glitch is all right. It's hung out with our Glitch Felix, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit this morning. It was really nice. It's did a little bit of time with our Crichton, a little bit of time with Glitch, a little bit with Sky, and a few others. Of course, have now gone completely out of my poor addled little brain. Bill, landing gear.
Gear coming in.
Thank you, Bill. Jeez Louise. So I tell you what, just in case I haven't, another of our elite dangerous brotherhood, sisterhood, peeps hood, binary hood is our Glitch Helix, and she's weaning herself off that Valium at the moment. So if I give her a shout out, in fact, yeah, she's definitely not been here. So
we could do with an adventure.
Oh, piss off, Bill! I don't want an adventure. I just want to.
Oh, I hope you're not wearing red.
No, I'm not wearing red. Ha ha ha, Bill. Jeez Louise. Computer, shout out Glitched Helix.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was, computer, and it was a damn fine idea. Saves me the old spooling. As long as, unlike poor Arthremus, who for some reason I just cannot pronunciate it correctly the first time, and usually it takes the third or fourth attempt. Talking of third or fourth attempt, shall we give Bill another go? Bill, engage FSD.
Oh no, not again.
Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, a crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
No, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit. Oh, good old Buck Rabbit, and there you go. He's got us into witchy-watchy space, no time at all. Didn't even have to replace the FSD, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, that is some guy. Although it says Mech Warrior, they flip between Mech Warrior and Elite Dangerous. So if you're not aware of the wonderful Buck Rabbit and their magic Swiss Army knife, I tell you what, the things that Buck Rabbit can do with a Swiss Army knife, ladies and gentlemen, it leaves nothing to the imagination. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
When coming into a body, always check gravity.
Exactly. Always check your gravity when coming into your bodies. As our Sir Rogue, our Commander Sir Rogue, quite eloquently put. More witches! Thank you, Afru! I think it's just you and me. As our Kremen goes... yes, indeed, Squid! Shite indeed. Right, so we need to go and pay off our fines and things and stuff, because we don't want to have a bounty on our arses, which
identifying.
Oh, I wonder who this is. Is this going to be our lad? Do you think this might be our lad? Who was it?
Awaiting further instructions.
Marcus. This can't be our lad. We're not that lucky. Marcus, is this Marcus? Is this our Marcus, or are you just some NPC that just doesn't know better? You're not Marcus, are you? You're not Marcus, what are you? He's wanted. We got things to do, Marcus. Places to go. Sorry, mate. We're off to Sylvie's doofadangle, so we can we'll do that. We'll wander off there. Bill, engage super duper drive.
Drives engaging.
There we go. He's only in a little asp, so he's not gonna cause any damage. There we go. Bye bye. Au revoir. There we go. Sylvie's Point. Here we come to pay off our Billy boys, because of course that's probably why we got inducted. Yeah, Bill's on the day. I tell you what, Celine, there's no hope.
You're only
here we go. He's on. Oh no! Too fast. Too furious. Not now, Bill.
You might lose.
Yeah. Tactical loot.
Tactical Loot Copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental.
Thank you, Tiger, for the follow.
The stream rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
I love it. Nice one, Afru. Yeah, Bill is definitely on the ball, isn't he? Jeez Louise. Sing us a song, Bill. Oh, he's got the hump on now, hasn't he? Jeez Louise. Tiger, I owe you a PSA for that follow. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this here channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a complete wood. So thank you so much, Tiger6089. You have a smashy nicey day. There we go. Welcome in. And in fact, I haven't got you a drink, have I? I do apologise, Tiger. Bear with us. We'll drop out of the old super duper space. And I'll get you a quick brewage. I do apologise, Tiger. Here we go. Nice cup of tea. If you don't like tea, there's milk there. And if you don't like either of those beverages, there's a huge pile of cocaine. I mean sugar.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right. Let's have a look-see. Bill. Request dogging.
Request for docking sent. That's a negative.
Oh, denied! They're not complete tarts at Sylvie's Point, ladies and gentlemen. That's good to know. Okay, right. They didn't want any of the dogging action, so I suppose we could try Manwali, but I think they might have a few pad hogs. Ah, look, the one's lit up there, ladies and gentlemen. That could be our.
It's a dangerous journey.
Oh, jeez, not now, Bill. Jeez, Louise, he doesn't half go on. Right, Bill. Request docking.
Contacting docking control.
Come on, come on. Oh, yes, indeedy. They're right up for some docking action. I can understand. Dogging is not everyone's cup of tea, ladies and gentlemen. And please, please, I forgot the PSA. Oh, and that's the crate fried chicken getting fried in the engines. Lovely jubbly. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Any of the phrases you may hear during this stream, do not use your favourite or even your least favourite search engine without first switching on safe search, because it could probably be a little bit shocking. There we go. Right. Oh, he's blacked out. What's going on? Hey up, Rob. How you doing? Welcome in. Blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, I think an orange mocha frappuccino and a little bit of a shout out for our Rob.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
And of course, a little bit of jitterbuggery. Jitterbug indeed. It says Elder Scrolls, ladies and gentlemen, but our Rob does also a little bit of the old Elite Dangerous. So please don't go and give them some love. It's as I say, it's nice to see the variety streamers. It's a much harder path to take, but I do admire the people who do lots of different things. Yes, it's a bit like that old dirty old blanket in the corner. You know, it's sort of like, yeah, it's not very nice. It's not very. It's not very clean. It's a little bit dirty. But hey, you know what you're getting with it. No, me, Rob. Me, as I'm talking. Right, let's have a look at these convicts. You're the sock under every.
No, I'm just kidding. You need to relax, my friend, like me.
I'm sorry, I've lost it.
Acknowledged, Commander. Affirmative, Commander.
Oh dear, Rob, you bugger. Mythic, welcome in. I'm dying, Mythic. Oh my lord. Right, I tell you what. Oh my lord. Let's get a nice cup of coffee. Oh blimey. Yeah, cheers, Rob. My goodness, let's get a coffee for our Mythic. And another shout out.
Smooth.
There we go. A nice smooth and shout out for our Mythic, who's another of the Elite Dangerous brethren and sisterin and binary beingings. Right, what? Right, that's our. We can pay that. Lovely. So that's that. Can we? Authority, no. Legal, no. 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 Oh, what's happened, Gunter? I do apologise. What's happened? Oh, cheers, Rob. Right, that bit's done. So, right, we need to go and do some pew-pew. So, let's lunch, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean, Gunter. I do apologise. I know I'm pretty dim on these things, ladies and gents. So I do apologise. something's not good. I do apologise. Right, oh, hang on, we haven't even set a blooming, have we? Right, we need to, diddly, nav beacon, lovely, right. Mission number 2, ladies and gentlemen, we still haven't got rid of the data for the Alliance. Oh, right, Gunter, oh, right. Oh, it's, well, you know, to be honest, it'd be more surprising if you didn't come back to weird shit, I think, but, arse! Blimey, O'Reilly, right! Bill, engage FSD. Oh, no, Bill. Jeez Louise, right. Gonna have to use the spare, aren't we? Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Say blooming shoot. Hang on a minute, Nobby. Who are all these kids, Nobby? Nobby? Who are all these kids? Oh, he's gone quiet now. Don't worry, I'll tell you what. Blimey, O'Reilly. You okay, Nobby?
Isn't life strange? I mean, yesterday I'm having a normal day down the pub with my mates with a firework up my ass. And here we are now.
Yeah, in a spaceship, flying through space. Yeah, things are are strange. At least he's not ignoring me all the time. Right. Right, well, Bill's let us down, so you know what it's going to be. It's going to be our Kenny. Kenny, engage FSD. Well, sounds like we're off to TGI Fridays, but it's worked so far. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to head out into, hopefully, witchy-watchy space. Let's have a look-see. It might not be. Our Kenny has taken us into a clean old one. And Mythic! All together now. Oh, Copa Banana. There we go. You gotta love it. Thank you, Mythic. Blimey, O'Reilly. Well, normally we give a shout out to our hosters, but we've already. I think we've already. Have I already given Mythic a shout out? No. Yes, I did. That's all right. Thank you. Thank you very much for the host there, Mythic. And please, yes, do go and give our Mythic some love. They are an extremely good. Right, while we nav beacon, innit? Nav beacon. There you go. Super duper Gary Cooper. We've got a free fuel. Jiggery poke, and there she blows. Look at that. Would you Adam and Eve it? There we go. Super duper. Oh, you complete maroon. Jeez Louise. I thought we were far enough away, but we obviously weren't. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, there's no hope. There is no hope for this maroon, is there? Right. Let's wait for the old FSD to cool down. Right. In fact, we put a bit of the old into engines. There we go. So we're going to be getting a little bit warm, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit on the warm side. Right. Oh, Gunter! How very odd! Oh, hang on. Is this our... could this be our little man? Could this be our little man? We ought to... hang on, let's see if this is our... This is our man. Where is he? It is! It's our Marcus! You beauty! Right, we need to be in combatty mode, and we need a bit of the old pew-pews, right. Yes, Marcus it is, so, we are deployed, and we're coming around, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
Nice indeed, yes, let's do it. Let's give him some stick. Oh, we need a bit of power to the old, there we go. Eat me lasers. Eat me lasers. Have some of that sunshine. Have some of that. You want some? You want some? Have some of this. There we go. Jiggery pokery. Get his shields down with the old lasers. There we go. Hey up, Twindex! We're just doing a bit of pew pew. We're just getting rid of this little boy here. Here he comes. Ah, boom! There he is. Have some of that. Have some of that, Marcus. You want some, Sonny Jim?
How was that? Come on, really?
Oh, Will! Will! I will now, please. This might take a while, Will, so please remind me that,
Oh, come on, man.
Please remind me once we've done this that I owe you that. Well, and Twindex, I owe you a drink as well. I do apologise. We'll get there. Come on! Die!
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, good shout. Oh, we got him! We got him! Woohoo! I tell you what, that was a bit easier than I expected. Right, let's get our Twindex a nice cup of tea, and then tell our Twindex to look away.
Blow your mind. Guaranteed to blow
There
your
you
mind.
go. Excuse me. There you go, Twindex. Will, yes, sorry, blimey, I'm losing the plot. Well, that says I had the plot at any one time, but probably not. Okay, so, Will, we owe you Twindex, unfortunately. You need to look away as we get up close and personal with Terry the Thargoid. And ladies and gentlemen, we thought we were petting, sorry, we were tickling a Thargoid tummy, but it wasn't a tummy, nor was it a red or blue-footed booby, nor was it Captain Kremen's moobs. It turned out to be Terry the Thargoid's boobies. And how did we know it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies? Well, we kept on tickling, ladies and gentlemen, thinking nothing else could go wrong. And then that happened.
Pet the Thargoid!
Milky. There you go. Nice one, Will. You can look back now, Twindex. You can look back now. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is looking pretty good. I mean, if we could get a nice little courier job when we get back to the old hip hip hoorays. Yeah, I mean, we could, there's a chance of slipping a third in. Hey, ménage à trois, slipping a third in. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Salty Singularity is pulling out!
Oh, you gotta love it. Yes, our boss lady. Witnessing our Salty pulling out. Blimey, O'Reilly, if it's not one, it's the other. There we go. Yeah, what would we do without you, Will? Yeah, gotta love. Oh God, look at the state of those windows.
Say hello to my little friend.
Nice one, Mr. Hitomi. Check redemptions, please. Oh, what have I missed, Afro? What have I missed? Bear with. Thargoid. Rob Zaws, pet the chicken. Rob Zaws, pet the chicken. Yeah, we haven't petted the chicken for our Rob. Yeah, cheers. Oh, I do apologise, Rob. I do apologise. Right, we'll clear those. And for our Rob, blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, I really am not doing it. You owe me a space Twindex. Right, first a chicken, Rob. And then I tell you what, when you look at that, you got the one and only Phil Schofield, a.k.a. Albino Hen, ladies and gentlemen. And this is some perfect poultry petting. And if you're new to the channel, that is definitely a hen being stroked and not a cock being choked. Fanar. Who misses? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I can't do it lying down. Oh, dear me, you do have a problem. No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind. Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
Who does care? Exactly right. Go on then. I can't guarantee it's going to be our Twindex, but as an apology to you all for having to wait so long, and let's see which commander is going to go in. I think we've got 5 or 6 out there now, ladies and gentlemen. It's our knight! Oh, I hope Knight's here. He says I never get spaced. Bon voyage, Knight, and good night, Knight. Oh, you gotta love it. Computer, shout out Knight.
While I'm doing your shout outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Well, if you wouldn't mind, Computer. He's not here. What a shame. I tell you what, he'll do when he comes in and goes, we saw you. You hide behind the biggest commander. Yeah, whatever you do, or strap yourself to Orange Phoenix, because I tell you what, I don't know how. I don't know how, but Orange Phoenix always seems to manage to do it. It's a trick question. Computers don't have arses. Computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick. Tea is unavailable at this time.
Oh yeah, I like. I tell you what, jeez Louise. Right. Yeah, you have been out, Rob. You have. It's. I think now we're still at about 72 commanders. So yeah, it's a 1 in 72 chance every day. So yeah, it's always fun and games. Right. Oh crikey. What's up, Warlord?
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
Oh, don't blame you, but I think I've got a better idea than that. What we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to send old Billy Boy to do it. Let's space Bill, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Gunter, if you would do the honours opening up the inner airlock doors. And Rob, give the old chubby butcher a kick. He needs some momentum in zero grab. Right, clean the windows while you're out there, Bill. We did indeed. We shat Spacener, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's get ourselves on the way. Yes, bon voyage, Bill. Oh, and there he is. He even took a chamois leather out with him. Oh, what a good lad. There he goes, giving it a good old rub, Bill. I tell you what, Tony Curtis would be proud of you. Rubbing your meat. Rubbing the windows. Oh my goodness. 2 hours and 7. We need to get back, don't we? Jeez Louise, yeah, we don't want to be hanging around here, right? We need to put the... in fact, we don't want to be in that mode, do we? What do we want? We want the old... that's it, lovely.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
All right, blimey, O'Reilly. That Lawrence Fishburne, he was a bit upset yesterday, but sounds as though he's getting very upset. Right. I don't know whether to try Bill again or go straight with Kenny, but... Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Well, we only just had a chicken petting. How can they have got... Oh, I tell you what. Jeez Louise. Right, let's have a look-see. Which one of the chickens was causing trouble? Let's have a look. Oh, it was Mick Clocknell. It was blooming... Yeah, new KFC, exactly, Gunter. Yeah, I left the blooming door open. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, at least we got some perfect poultry petting. Right, hopefully, now that we've enjoyed ourselves with good old Mick Clucknell, right, for pity's sake, Bill, engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
There we go. Right, hats and knickers, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to them. Don't bother with thinking you've got a safety belt. It's drawn on with crayon, and if it's not drawn on with crayon, it's not attached. It's probably just made out of a bit of gaffer tape or duct tape, or even sellotape. Right. Oh, and Witchy, I tell you what, we missed out on Witchy Watchy Watchy Space yesterday, but we're back there today, ladies and gentlemen.
Confirming
it's all
exit
that.
point
Oh, thank you, Bill. There we go. Right. Here we
Scanning
go. A little
now.
bit of the old free fuelage. And then we need to return to the old double donger that is a VT Voti Varti Vases. You clock witches, thank you, Afro. Yeah, I tell you what, Afro, I do get worried that it's just you and me seeing those witches and watches, or alarm clocks. Oh, look at the state of that window still, though. Blooming heck, Warlord's gonna go nuts. What's up, Warlord?
3306. Surely you can get a bit of an ability to get a clean window.
Yeah, he's not happy, Bunny, our Warlord. What's up, Crispy? Oh no! No! No, we're going
Say hello to my little friend!
It's our Giona! Tactical loot.
Tactical Loot copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Indeed, without the written consent of Major League Baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the lovely, the one and only Just Giona, who in fact has just come in with another pet, the chicken. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an orange mocha frappuccino for our Giona. And hopefully, if anyone's got some quackens to throw out there, there we go.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. And ladies and gentlemen, please, please, please do. Oh no! No, 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 not you as well, Giona. Another one hooked on the Valium. Jeez Louise. Now, ladies and gentlemen, take it from me. You trust me. You shouldn't, but you trust me. Just Giona is a fantastic Elite Dangerous streamer, but like a lot of our Elite Dangerous streamers, they've got hooked on the old Valium. And, you know, I mean, love you to bits, Giona, but, you know, you've got to come back to us. You've got to get yourself unhooked. You know, otherwise, you know, it's a slippery road. Nobby, can you help me with my medication?
Ooh, heroin. That stuff's addictive. It's a gateway drug.
To what?
To more heroin.
Yeah, and that blooming Valium. Right, yes, a chicken for our Giona. A chicken coming up, Giona. Here you go. Right, hold on to your hats. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, Giona! Oh, I do hope Glitch is lurking somewhere. It's Goth Hen, aka Elvis. Ladies and gentlemen, you're only guaranteed to see Elvis if you go for a double chicken helping. But once in a while, Elvis makes a solo appearance for the perfect poultry petting. There we go. We've had one off it. Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, Rob, it's been blooming good. I tell you what. And now Twindex are using up 5,000 of their hard-earned Chanel points to space another elite commander. To be honest, we probably need the room inside. So, with no further adieus, Twindex, if you could do the honours opening the inner airlock doors. Let's see. Oh dear, it does look like a repeat customer. Steve, welcome in. Oh no, it's Buck Rabbit! Thanks for fixing the FSD, Buck! And welcome to the Expanse! Computer, shout out Buck Rabbit.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
Oh, you bugger. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely Buck Rabbit, he fixes our FS. Yeah, cheers, Buck. Now, fuck off. Haven't you got a stream to start, Buck Rabbit? Get your arse out. Oh, I love it. And Moida! 1 up to Twindex. Another Salit command. I tell you what, let's hope this isn't... Oh, poor... Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen, for the lovely Moida. Right, it's your turn to open up the inner airlock doors this time, Moida. Yeah, get streaming there, Buck. Oh, you're gonna love it. Right, who have we got? Who have we got? Let's have a look, see. It's 420 flag! War, it's gonna be 420 anywhere out there. Bon voyage, 420. Oh my goodness, yeah. Leave a yanking standing by. Nice one, Moida. Computer, a shout out 420 flag.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was, and I don't often catch our 420 streaming, but they are a lovely supporter of the stream. And yeah, do go and give them some love. I mean, as you know, you probably know everyone who knows everyone in this chat. It's a bit incestuous like that. But you know, right, I think we're back on track. Have I missed anything, ladies and gentlemen? Should I check my manage reward request? And what do we got? Elite Commander, and Chicken Squirrel. Lovely. Sorted. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get our arses over to Viti Voti Vati Vasis, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully complete our second mission today, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of pew pew. You gotta love it, haven't you? You gotta love it. Right. Any minute. Don't want to go too fast, you know what happened last time. Right, hats and knickers again, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have your own hat or your own pair of knickers to hold on to somebody else's. If you haven't got anyone in your vicinity with said hat or knickers or both that you cannot hold on to, please feel free to hold on to my knickers. And as we come out of super duper space, I will end up with the biggest wedgie this side of the boobles. Here we go. Oh, and it's the old Donger station. Yes, you've got to be careful. You pop out of super duper doofer diesels, and you get slapped in the old cockpit by a Donger. I can tell you what, that can put a bit of a downer on your day. And I saw, I spaced a chicken. Shifty, I love it. I saw, I spaced a chicken. Love it. Oh dear. Right, Bill! Request dogging.
Requesting landing platform.
Oh, he's going for a landing platform. How boring. Here we go. We're in like Flynn, ladies and gentlemen. Will we see the old crate fried chicken getting fried? Maybe we're too close, ladies and gentlemen. There we... Oh, look at that! I tell you what, our Bill's taking a bit of a risk there. That's a long way out, Bill. Are you going to make it back in time? I don't want you to look hard. We'll be on our 6th, Bill. Jeez Louise. Here we go. Well done, Bill. Well done. Lovely.
For interfering with the course of nature has been apparent.
Sorry.
Pushing along, accelerating their evolution.
That's a problem when we space old Billy boy. He always ends up coming back, and he has a right. Oh, I mean, listen to this. Mumble, 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 Thargoid. Mumble, 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 elite. Jeez Louise. Mumble, mumble, hope you're not wearing red. Mumble, mumble, adventure. Jeez Louise. Gotta run! Will, I do apologise. Jeez Louise, I'm useless. Will, you take it easy. In fact, you've saved yourself having to use the old escape pods, which do need a clean out. I guess get an Earl.
Oh, great.
There you go, and a hug for our Will. There we go. And wish them well on their way.
Hi, boy. I didn't have my hand down my pants. Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. Take it easy. Yeah, take care, Will. Right. Let's get ourselves restocked, repaired. And this is mission number 2, ladies and gentlemen. I think we might have just ticked over the 2.5 hours. But we're going to indulge ourselves and allow ourselves a couple of minutes overrun. And, you know, we might even see if there's another little job that we can pick up and head off to on the way. Right. Let's have a look-see. What's on the old scoreboards? Right, jiggity, jiggity, jiggity. Can we get rid of anything here? Oh, yeah, we can redeem those bounties. Lovely. Confirm. Super duper. Then we go to the mission board. Super duper. They're all one influence, so we take the money. Snappy days. I tell you what, super duper Gary Blooming Cooper. Look at that. We've made some money today. We've made a couple of mil. How's about that? I tell you what, that makes a nice change, doesn't it? That makes a nice change, and seeing it going down and down and down. Right, that one's too expensive. That'll be elite, yeah. Prohibited, yeah, that'll be a pain. Prohibited, that'll be a pain in the arse. More donations. Want. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, mine for somebody else. Yeah, who said he can make money? I know, what's going on? Oh, the old advanced medicines, the old saucy in return. Maybe we haven't got time. We are streaming tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We should be on at 15:30 UTC, which yeah, that'd be touch and go on getting that one complete in time, wouldn't it? That would be touch and go. And I tell you what, I haven't done. Yeah, need to save for the rebuys, exactly, Afru. And I tell you what, I haven't done the old Mission Plus, have I? So there you go. Now, if we look at missions,
What a maroon.
there we go. I tell you what, 2 missions. And how long's it taken us? If I can actually, it always helps if you do that. Oh, just in the nick of time, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. 2 missions, 2.5 hours. Yeah, exactly, Gunter. I tell you what, it's nice to be back on track with the old BGS.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
1730, yeah, I believe.
Lambert, Zorbud, Lambert, Zorbud, Dundee.
You gotta love a bit of that. Oh, you sweethearts. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an absolute blast. Thank you so much. And Timis, I missed which one you got. on the old undercover. You absolute time. You sweetheart. Right, well, I tell you what, yes, we are on at 17:30 tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully you will come and join us for more Space Madness. Look at the state of that paint job. Jeez Louise. Oh, cheers, Mythic. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go and share that love with the one and only person we can do. And that's our flintlock, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just set that up. There we go. Super duper. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. Yeah, get painting, Rob. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an absolute blast. 17:30 tomorrow I will be on. Thank you all so much. Take it easy. Let's see how many of us are going to share the love with our flintlock. Come on, you know you want to, and you get 250 free blooming points
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. There's 25 of us, you absolute legends. Thank you all so much. Take care, have a great evening, and let's go and share that love with the one and only Flintlock Engineer.